middle, late 20s, we had some covered wagon missionaries come to Archer.
This is
Stayed
Herman
there
and
all
Gladys
one
Erickson
winter,
reunion, 1986.
part of the next summer. They didn't want to go home. We let them talk and have their own meeting in church there at Archer. And our people would stay and listen to them.
This is Grandpa Erickson
They'd come
speaking.
over and Mom would fix them
This
meals.
is Grandpa Erickson speaking.
Give them stuff to eat. We got pretty close with them. We tried to convert them. It was kind of hard to do much with them for converting them. But we was good friends. Their name, the biggest guy was Harshaw was his name. I forgot the name of the partner. I remember one day I took Harshaw up the barn with me, or he came up the barn.
Holly
We
there.
had the big Holstein bull out in the corral alongside the trail where we come from the house.
Utana.
And he got over
Scary.
the fence where the bull was and walking up towards the barn. And he kicked the stick.
Might be Georgia.
That quick movement scared the bull, and he let out a big
Nope.
beller. Harshaw, he
See that.
fell to his knees and come crawling just on his hands and knees as hard as he could come, yelling like the devil in the barn. And the bull went the other way. Then another time, I took him out in the corral with me when the bull was out there. He didn't know where calves come from or
And Edna.
anything about calves or colts, where they come from. And I took him out in the corral with me where that bull was. That bull started coming toward us. You had to watch him, because them old bulls, they was mean. We hurried inside the hay shed, and I slammed the door just as the bull got there. I turned around to Harshaw and said, "Now you're with calves." He said, "Oh, no."
Norman.
That was his first lesson. One time, that summer, they stayed during the summer. They didn't do any more preaching for themselves. They just stayed there and visited with us all the next summer. One time, we took Harshaw out in the field to shovel some ditches. It was a mile and a half from home, way out
Atlanta.
by himself.
Went to school with her.
And he had to go to the bathroom. Took short, and rather than doing it right there, with nobody around, he walked home a mile and a half to go to the bathroom. That always seemed funny to us. I'll tell about some of my experiences in the early youth now. I graduated from the 8th grade in 1928. On the year before that spring that I graduated, I'd been working on a 1917 Model T Ford, trying to make a bug out of it. And I tore all the fenders and everything off and got the sheet metal and made a nice looking little bug out of it, a little windshield on it. Summer, 4 of us went to Murray, Utah in that old Ford. One guy, we had room enough for 2 in the front seat, 1 in the back seat, and one
Herman
guy
and Erickson reunion,
the back
1986.
end, ride the back end.
There by the river, across the river from Archer. That's Jolie.
We went to Murray, Utah. We took George Bert Carlson's sister, Bert Carlson's wife's brother, back home to Murray, Utah.
That mark in his forehead is where they went in and
dropped
fixed
him
the
off,
aneurysm.
then we came back to Salt Lake and we stayed with Uncle Carl. We hadn't seen him for many years. We walked in, he was a tailor. He walked in we walked in there to see him, and there he was up on a bench, sitting cross-legged with some other guys. Had this sewing in their lap, sewing suits. As soon as he seen
That's Eric's son.
who he was, he jumped down and introduced us to all his helpers and workers.
Maureen.
We
On the
went
right.
home with him that evening. He fed us, and we had a wonderful sleep.
And Phyllis?
Really got acquainted with Uncle Carl. We never knew him much before. Took him through Liberty Park. That was 24th of July, 1928. All through the park where they... He sure enjoyed that. And this old Ford, you know, we'd come up Sardine Canyon when we was coming down, coming into Brigham City. It took us an hour or two to come up that canyon in low gear all the way. And to get hot, we'd have to stop and let her cool off and then go a little ways further.
It's Uncle Stanley's daughter.
We had one tire that kept blowing out.
Remember which one?
Blowing out with us.
Utana.
That tire got so limber we didn't even have to jack it up and pull it off. Just grab a hold of it and pull it off to fix it. And
Devon and his daughter.
We didn't have much money. We finally found up another tire when we got to Brigham City.
And his wife.
And then we came home. It was hot weather. We had to stop everywhere we could find some water and pour water in it. It didn't have no water pump, just a thermosiphon. And then once in a while there was a thing loose in the flywheel. And that's where the magneto was, down in that flywheel. And it'd come up around and catch.
There's Bonnie straight ahead. Georgia on the right.
Stop and take
Santa.
two screws
and
out,
Sandra on the
stick your
left.
finger down in there and push that
All
away.
girls
and
went
put
to
it back
school with
together
her.
and go again. We sure thought we had something, that old Ford. We could get 35 miles an hour out, and we always thought we was doing something. I was ordained a deacon March the 2nd, 1924, by Charles O. Jepson, my uncle. Dad always made it so we could attend our meetings, especially our priesthood meetings. He'd say, tonight's priesthood meeting, we want to quit work early so we got plenty of time to get the chores done so we can get there. Then we had priesthood meeting on Tuesday nights in those years. That's all we'd have was priesthood meetings. We'd divide up in classes, deacons in one class, teachers in another, and priests in another, and then the Melchizedek priesthood would all meet together in one room. I was ordained a teacher July 3rd, 1927, by James R. Smith.
And Viola right there, and Bonnie together.
I made a priest 23rd of April, 1929. Bill Wilcox ordained me. I made an elder January of 1932. James R. Smith ordained me. Well,
No, we discussed. It's called In School Days. Still sits the schoolhouse by the road, a ragged beggar sunny.
This is Aunt Viola reading
Around
a
it
poem.
still the sumacs grow, and blackberry vines are running. Within, the master's desk is seen, deed scarred by raps official, the warping floor, the battered seats, the jackknife's carved initial.
Stanley's daughter.
The charcoal frescoes on its wall, the doors worn still, betraying the feet that, creeping slow to school, went storming out to playing. Long years ago, a winter sun shone over it at setting, lit up its western window pane,
Think it's
and
Diane.
low eaves icy fretting. It touched the tangled golden curls
Yeah,
and
Matty.
brown eyes full of grieving, of one who still her steps delayed when all the school was leaving.
James R. Smith ordained me. While we was deacons and teachers, we'd do a lot of beet weeding in the summer on the church beats. And our priesthood leader, Ray Wardis, was taking us to the show for our efforts.
Rule Smith
We
and
sure
Phyllis's
appreciated
son.
that.
I think that's Orkel
While
and the
I
baby.
In the Aaronic priesthood, I learned the
That was
importance
all the
of
Smiths.
being where you're supposed to be ahead of time before things started. And it seemed like
Uncle Bernard and
all
Aunt
us
Mattie's
boys-
children here. The
we
last
learned
two
that.
were
And we
Uncle
was
Alvin's
honored
representatives.
in our place before, a few minutes before church was ready to start. The bishop always
Norman and Bessie.
appreciated that. I had a rough time learning how to dance. Everybody else knew how, and I didn't know how yet. I was too bashful to go ask a girl to dance. It got to where I wanted to dance, but I was too scared to get out on that floor. So George Walker, our cheesemaker,
Stanley's
he
group.
was single at that time. He says, I'll take you somewhere we can learn how to dance. So he took me up to Teton City one night, him and his girlfriend.
And all his group.
And I didn't know anybody. He got me out there with his girlfriend, and she taught me how to dance there. That's the first time I'd ever tried to dance. Got up a little courage that night. So after that, I was able to dance at home. I was sure thankful for that. If I hadn't never learned how to dance, I know I'd missed a lot of good times.
This is a train that Dad
On
rode on, but I ran out of film right here and didn't get to film him. He had a real ball riding that train.